TED Talks, brought to you by Erbs and Gerbs. Go online and check out their delightful sandwich menus and soups. Order yourself something today.
Ted Swetzler here at TL Schwarz on Twitter. Twins Daily for another TED Talks Twins. The Twins wrap up another series win, this one on the road against Cincinnati, finish a winning road trip. They took, I believe, 5 of 7 games against the Reds and White Sox. Cincinnati obviously still fighting for a playoff spot, but the White Sox just in the tank at this point. Minnesota ends up winning 5 of 6 series to start September. It's been a great month. They're 12-7 in September. Today, they could end up clinching, and you could be listening to this after the Twins have clinched. It is an off day for Minnesota, but a Cleveland loss to Baltimore on Thursday night would give the Twins the AL Central. The one series they did lose this month was at home against the Rays, dropping 2 of 3. Tampa Bay is probably not a team that Minnesota finds in the postseason. However, it's probably not a foe that Minnesota fans should be all that concerned with. Obviously, the problems with Wander Franco throw their roster into a bit of disarray, but I think that Rays team is a team that Minnesota can handle. Right now, it looks like they would face the Texas Rangers for that wild card round at home. Minnesota has beat the Rangers twice in a pair of series, both at the end of August at home and then on the road in Texas. That lineup is very deep and very good. A lot of contributors, a lot of high power guys in that lineup. So that could prove a little bit problematic for Minnesota. They get the Angels, the A's at home here this week to wrap up the regular season, and it's really a cakewalk for them the rest of the way. Colorado 3 games to end the series or to end the year. Minnesota really just needs to focus on getting everyone back healthy at this point. Brock Stewart and Chris Paddock should be activated, if not Friday, over the weekend. Joey Gallo and Nick Gordon look to be healthy, as well as Jorge Alcala, but probably none of those 3 make the postseason roster. And then from there, it's Byron Buxton, who will DH for the Saints on Thursday evening, hoping to get him back in a capacity that can actually play the field. And then Carlos Correa goes on the IL with his plantar fasciitis issue. It looks like that should clear up a little bit more over the last week of the season. The other big one is the Twins are without Royce Lewis now after he pulled the hamstring the other night in a game against, I believe it was the Reds. So hopefully getting him back and healthy for the stretch run as well. Not a ton of updates this week. Looking more to solidify the roster and trend things into the postseason. We'll check back with you at the end of the regular season.